Hit it.
All right.
This is the theme song.
Yeah.
Welcome to Get Scared, our fun little spooky treehouse pal around where each week we talk about something spooky, something scary, or sometimes nothing like that at all. And if that sounds good to you, then it's time to get scared.
It's time. Get scared.
Okay.
It's gonna work in the edit.
It'll be good.
Do they know what's happening? Why we're doing that, or are we just gonna roll in? Never mind. Hey,
We're here in Ryan's tropical paradise.
We're in my garage.
the Dicky
Yeah.
room.
We're in the FYA set.
Do you use this only for filming, or do you drink here too?
No, we actually haven't christened. No, actually, the first day we built it, Byron and I, after we said it, we sat here and had a beer.
Pretty cool.
But other than that, no, we don't. We have not come in here just for recreation. It's purely business.
Well, there's a treadmill right there.
That's
Do you
right,
use
purely
that?
business there too.
Is that for? Do you ever use that?
I just used it this morning.
Oh heck yeah!
Steven's back.
Hey,
First day working out in 5 months.
Hey.
I guess there's a few things to talk about here. Up top. One, Steven's back.
I'm Loopy, baby.
Hi.
I'm Loopy, and I got a baby.
Your baby Loopy.
Number two, our new podcast situation is reaching it's finalizing. So we've got a couple more episodes out in the wild, maybe 10. I don't know. No, I think only a couple more. As we said, next week, Carpisode. That's going to be very fun. Today, we're going to be talking about, now Matt has teased us with this, the ultimate ghost hunting experience. I don't know what that even means. I think we have had the ultimate ghost hunting experience, if you ask me.
That's very nice of you to say.
We've been getting out there as
That's
pals,
very
seen
nice
a lot of
you
the
to
world,
say.
meeting a lot of folks.
That's right.
And
Catching a lot of ghosts.
To me, that's ultimate.
Catching a lot of ghosts.
And we're gonna be catching up with Steven.
We'll be catching up with Steven. And as a plug, always know that if you want to watch these ad-free, as well as sometimes with a little bonus content that's too hot for YouTube, and by hot, I mean hot. All that plus all our content released a month early over on WatcherTV.com. You get 20% off an annual subscription with code GETSCARED. The other exciting thing is that the P.O. Box is still open.
Yes, the P.O. Box is still open, and I am looking into my Slack just to make sure. People have continued to ask, and some people have even asked me privately and said, hey, is the P.O. Box still open? To which I have said, I don't know.
They know who to reach out to, though. They're DMing you about our P.O.
Well,
box.
they don't know because I don't know. But yes, the P.O. Box is still open, even though we kind of moved offices. You can send stuff if you want to Watcher Entertainment, 1465 Tamarind Avenue, number 478, Hollywood, California, 90028. You don't have to put P.O. Box number.
Oh, is that so?
You
don't?
I was admonished when I put that out the first time.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I've never actually sent something to a P.O. box, so I guess I wouldn't know that.
Me neither.
It's just like mailing the regular
It's just
place.
mailing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
We also did Midsummer Scream since our last podcast.
Oh, how
a lot
was
of
that?
So
It
much
was
fun.
really fun.
I love that convention. It's
Our booth was next to Elvira.
That's right.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
She's like
Elvira,
a-
absolute legend.
She's like a horror icon.
Apologies.
We screened some of the new season of Ghost Files.
That's right. Showed a clip from episode 1 over at Heritage Square Museum with Kelsey Davies.
Nice.
Fun time. And then, thank you to everybody who came out to the panel.
It's great.
It was a really fun just event overall. I think it's maybe my favorite convention.
Well, it's our people, you know.
It's like horror and horror theme parks combined into the same place. And I was like, this place was made for me. Like there's an entire hall that's dedicated to just little haunts. Like they put like little haunted houses there.
I guess if we go there next year, we should just do a podcast there.
That
Right.
makes the most sense.
Oh.
Because when we went this year, we were like, we'll screen some Ghost Files, do a Q&A, but
Would
it's
actually
get
be
scared.
really
It's
good.
Wow.
that would have
That would have been a good audience to do it for too.
I think we had maybe reached out to them before, or in the middle of the sort of name change and sort of show transition.
Episode 135
Yeah.
will be at Midsummer Scream. All right.
Putting it out there.
Oh, also the Dark episode is coming soon.
Are we doing the dark
I
episode?
don't know. I have to look at the comments.
Now we gotta get those cameos.
I want to come back for that one.
What was that again?
We want to reach out on the Cameo site. There's a horror section where it's like all the legends of horror who are doing cameos, and we want to send
That's
them
right. Okay.
cameos
Yes.
and hear them weigh in on the xenomorph Samara, or Samora as you called her, because you forgot her name.
Cookies.
Her iconic name that you forgot.
Yes.
How much is a I've never looked at the site. How much does it usually cost for a
I think they
cameo?
range.
Like, what's the high end?
They set the price.
Is it like 1,000?
What's the highest?
someone's
What was
asking
like, yeah. Or like, what would it cost me to get?
Joel McHale?
Yeah, Joel McHale.
Is that Joel McHale?
Yeah, Joel McHale. How much is it for a Joel McHale?
Joel McHale is on Cameo.
That'd be really funny if they just used his face, but he's not.
David Koechner on there.
That really made
So
me
these are
look
somewhere between
There he is, Joel McHale.
0 to
$300
$300.
Have you all ever gotten a Cameo?
No.
No one's given you one, or you even
No.
purchased
They've
it?
reached out a bunch of times, but I'm just not down.
No,
That
no,
wasn't
no.
the question,
Not-
Ryan.
not
Jesus
Cameos.
Oh,
Christ.
come on. Yeah.
Oh, they're begging me on
They want me to make
can't
all
do
these
it.
cameos.
I can't
No,
do it.
as a gift, somebody
No, it's-
making a cameo to give to you.
Oh, no, I've never gotten a
But wouldn't you like that?
No.
Oh, okay.
I've gotten a cameos 2 times in my life for people. My brother's child was born on March 11th, and my first concert was 3/11. We went to see 3/11 with my brother, and so his
on the
son-
day that his child was born?
well, 10 years prior.
Oh, okay,
15
okay.
years prior, 2000
Yeah.
something or other. But so Nick Hexum, the lead singer of 311, does them for charity. All the money goes towards charity.
Okay, that's a little better.
Yeah.
Yes, it's very nice. And so it was like, hey, I got one for my brother. His kid was just born. Our first show was 311, blah, blah. He was so kind. He was so nice. It was a beautiful moment. It was wonderful. And then another one we got for my friend who had just finished his first Destiny raid. A raid in the Destiny video game.
Yeah.
We got a NASCAR driver. I don't even remember who it was. But it was clear that we didn't give him information that our friend was 45.
An adult.
so he was like, he was really like, you could tell him just giving vague information. He was like, man, I could never do that. I hope you had a lot of Dr. Pepper and pizza rolls.
That's so good, dude.
It was really good. But they're fun. They're fun.
Yeah.
It sounds good, though. A raid with some pizza rolls and Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Is Obama
Yeah.
on here?
I don't
No
think so.
way.
He's on there.
I think what it comes down to is I don't think any video or picture from me should have any monetary value at all.
This
All
is
right.
literally a
And it
moving
doesn't.
picture of you that were.
Yeah, but no one's like, you're
Oh, I
watching
see
this
what
on
you're
YouTube.
saying,
You're
yeah.
watching this on YouTube.
I see. Yeah.
But the idea was to get people to weigh in on
Yeah.
Alien versus.
Xeno versus
I
Girl.
love it.
that would be good.
Steven,
Yes.
you're back. So now you're just to let people understand what's
Yeah.
going on is you're still on paternity leave. You're sort of coming in for a month at a time, then taking a month off, coming in
Right.
for a month, taking a month off. So you're not going to be here again for a spell because you're about to go back on paternity leave.
Yes, I was back for. We're shooting this in August.
Yeah.
And then I'm leaving in September. And
Yes.
then I'm back in October.
So you've been away from your child now for a whole month.
Oh,
'Cause
man, it's
he
rough.
he sleeps at the office.
It's crazy
Yeah.
having a baby. I just see all these people talk about parenting and
Yeah.
all these every other podcast is like, oh my god, I had a baby, it's the best thing ever, and it's all cliches and whatever. It's true, it's all cliches. It's like there's no feeling I can compare to holding your own child. It's amazing. He's 8 weeks old now, and I'm not sure yet of how much we're going to be sharing with people about like name or photos. I actually,
He's yours.
I don't know. Yeah,
it's your baby.
The baby does look a lot like you.
he's yeah. If you want to just picture him, just take my face, Photoshop it on a baby, and that's my baby. But I don't know. I mean, I can't think about anything other than him right now. Like I'm here, and I've been listening to the podcast while I've been patting the baby, and I listen to the Get Scared podcast.
Have you really been listening to it?
Yeah, I listen
Do you
to
listen to it with headphones or out loud?
both
Because
I
that-
want him to know your voices too.
I was about to say, he's gonna know our
Before
voices.
he was born, did you put the headphones of the podcast on Tammy's
Absolutely
stomach?
not.
Okay.
No,
We should do an Estes method with him. Put the headphones on him,
Yeah.
and we'll see what happens.
he's talking.
What?
That
But
can't be
not
true.
no, but it's crazy. Like
okay.
I'm sorry. I just baited
You're a
you.
liar.
No, but like
You got the smartest baby in the world.
It's like when the parents are like, I can't believe this. My son, he did my taxes. He's only 3. Can you believe that? It's insane.
He already knows all the
no, I
presidents.
hate. You know what?
He's making noises. He's going.
No, but
"Eh."
he's
Oh.
repeating sounds
Oh.
in the most in similar way. So like if I'm like, oh, he'll go like, oh, right, okay. If I say, we say
okay,
like,
yeah.
sorry, no, you don't understand. You don't understand until you have a child.
This is endearing.
Okay?
This is the parent thing.
And if I say I love you,
He's one of the little guys he's one of the little green aliens from Toy Story.
if I say I love you, he'll say I love. Like he's repeating.
He's not there yet.
Steven?
He's not there.
I don't
yet.
believe you.
No,
I'll send you a video.
Send us a video.
I'll send you a
gave birth to
video.
Boss
Well, I
Baby.
just want to hear the audio of this.
And it's not that he's saying the words, but babies repeat sounds that humans say.
Sure.
That's a normal thing. I'm not saying that's like my kid's a prodigy. That's just like normal human development.
Is it like the husky that says "I love Ira" and then you just
It's akin to like saying ghost evidence is ghost evidence because he's
So you finally get it.
fuck yes, I guess I do. You
Confirmation
make of it what it is, but babies do repeat after what people say, if not exactly articulating the words, but they repeat the sounds.
Interesting.
That's normal.
no, they do.
That's scientific. I didn't make that up, and my baby's not a prodigy, but he's developing fast in a way that's like amazing.
Not yet. I assume
He's a super
smart.
baby.
Super baby.
a baby,
super
genius.
baby.
A baby genius.
It's funny because like. And I guess this is my segment to just brag about my baby. It's funny because like he'll develop. We read about like how fast babies develop. Like they put their neck up at 8 weeks. They should have their neck up for about 2 seconds, and he's like holding his neck up for like 30 seconds.
Why is it that they have that?
to like minutes? Huh?
What is like the purpose of like the neck up? Just like to keep himself from.
Well, they can't support their neck early on. They're like
Head's too big.
they're like wobbling. They're like
wow.
bobbleheads.
That's
so you
crazy.
have to support them by the neck and then the skull bones right here when you hold them.
Is his head still squishy?
Oh yeah, it's just fontanelle. It's just like fontanelle here. That develops after 6 months.
Isn't
the
that a kind
skull.
of? Is that a kind of cheese? Fontanelle.
Is that a cheese?
That would freak
Matt,
me
do you mind
out.
pulling that up?
That's like the
a
scariest
cheese?
thing. I'm gonna have my baby
Fontanella.
roll with it.
Fontanella.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fontanelle is
They
when
call it fontanelle.
when the bones aren't
I
fully.
feel like we've discussed this somewhat
developed.
recently. Was this on the pod?
So like, how squishy are we talking here?
Ew.
It's
That's a problem.
Like you could touch his brain.
They got to close that thing off.
well.
Oh, it's got
You
to
know
squish
why?
to get out.
It's because when the brain develops, it needs to be able to actually move out.
But also, doesn't the head have to squish a little bit to get through that birth canal?
Is that's I don't know. That's part of it.
Maybe I'm wrong.
It's mainly because of the
They got to squish it, man.
the
This
brain
show needs
development.
Some women, man.
This is crazy.
I mean, when I carry him around, I have like everything around the head. I'm like carrying him like this.
So that
He's
takes
in the carrier.
takes a long time for those things to close up, huh?
6 months, right? Is that what it says?
It says
there?
anywhere between 4 and 26 months.
Yeah, it's quite
Well,
a bit
that's the
of
anterior
time.
fontanelle.
And so what happens is if they have a misshapen head at about 6 months, they give you that like baby helmet where it actually
Gotcha.
shapes the head to be more more round,
interesting.
less flat in the
and
back.
that's because like they spend more time on one side or something.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like for example, my baby sleeps more on his right side. And so we have to like when he's sleeping, we don't have to, but we like to have him balance. So we'll just turn his head to the left side so that he does half and half.
Do you
And
feel
we'll-
softer emotionally?
I feel
Most people describe that like their emotional, I guess, acuity takes a huge leap.
my other friend just announced that he's they're having a kid too, and I just burst out crying. And I don't think I understood that before as much.
Do you feel like you've given up your I think a beautiful thing about having children, it seems like, is like now I'm here to my watch has ended for me.
Yes.
It's not about me anymore. It's about my kids, That
sure.
seems wonderful.
For sure.
I don't want to think about myself, at a certain point.
It is weird how it flips immediately. Like
Yeah.
I think about the world that he's going to grow up in. I think about like the home that we have. I think about like, even just we need to have a purifier in the house so that he can breathe clearly. And like, should we be buying distilled water instead of drinking tap water now? Like all these things, I don't care, whatever. But what's best for his development? And by the way, out there's so much crazy shit out there about parenting. The thing that and I'll just complain about this for a second.
That was a natural yawn. It didn't have anything to do with
No,
what
I
you're saying.
didn't. I've been yawning all day, every day with this baby. But
Fully natural.
there's one thing that drives me insane, and I promise I will never do this to any of my friends, because I have friends who have kids, 1, 2, 3 kids, and they're always like, sorry.
No. I just imagine the the Neanderthal voice.
One,
guy.
two,
Continue.
And
Just a guy trying to talk about his baby to three guys who don't have babies. And
but do have a lot of references.
And we talking about a 1, 2, 3 YouTube Neanderthal. It's like really like delicate, like intimate thing he's sharing. 1, 2, 3.
You couldn't be talking to three stupider people.
He's literally telling us about something that's a big pet peeve that
I
annoys
think
him about parenting.
we've gotten dumber since you've been here.
I can't wait till one of you guys has a baby. But speaking of what I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I realize I have one pet peeve.
Okay.
And I'm sure it won't matter to me long term, but I have these friends who, one in particular, I won't call out the person, but he'll always be like, yeah, it's nice now, but just wait till you get to 3 months.
Shut up.
And he'd be like, wait till you have 2 kids.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Anyone who, I feel like anyone who's like, I have my experience and your experience is going to be just like that.
yeah.
And also, like, maybe you're a drag, you know? Maybe you have a worse outlook on life. And,
Yeah.
You know, I just,
People do that with marriages as well.
That's
Yeah.
also true.
like they go, oh yeah, just wait.
Wait till
it's like, what are you sorry that you're in that
Self-report.
situation?
Self-report.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. I love being there.
self-report.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, and they were like, wait till he cries or wait till he does not. And it's like every time something happens, I do have to remind myself, like, and this is something that me and Tam have been telling each other, like these are the good old days. Like these are the times that we're going to remember and love and cherish, and to be in the moment. We've just really, really enjoyed it.
That's nice.
And yeah, it's been, thank you to you guys for, letting me take this leave.
Yeah, we're doing fine.
Keeping Watcher running in my absence.
Yeah. Don't
Yeah,
worry about it. It's running. Yeah, it's running fine.
Yeah.
Don't check your Slack or email. It's all good.
Because it's been so nice to be able to be off work and just focus on spending time with them.
Remember that doctor's appointment you were supposed to make a while ago? That one you meant to book, but you got sidetracked and completely forgot about it until now?
Yeah.
Why not book it today?
Oh, yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Now, ZocDoc makes it easy to find the right doctor right now, and it's all online. You'll probably be able to book an appointment before the end of this ad.
Oh,
I'm timing you.
Right, yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but my entire social feed is filled with different health trends, like eating turmeric or using red light therapy to solve every skin problem under the sun. I say we give the algorithm a rest, turn to IRL healthcare professionals who can help you meet your health goals. And with ZocDoc, it's easy. You can find doctors that are right for you and instantly book an appointment. And as I get older, I keep catching myself thinking, I should go to the doctor more, to deal with things like sleep and stress. And don't get me started.
And your vision.
And don't get me started on my back pain.
Yeah.
But it can be tough to get to the doctor, and I want to keep myself healthy, but the system makes it impossible to find the right doc for my needs. That's until I found ZocDoc. Because they make it so easy to find the right fit and book an appointment fast. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors and click to instantly book your appointment.
You know what's interesting? It just occurred to me. ZocDoc keeps you healthy. Doc-Ock hurts you
That's a good point, I guess, yeah.
with his big metal arms.
That's right.
And that's not going to happen with ZocDoc.
Assuming the chip is broken on
That's
the back.
one of their talking points.
That's funny that you would say that about Doc-Ock.
Doc-Ock, yeah.
Because with ZocDoc, you can book in-network appointments with more than 100,000 doctors across every specialty.
And
Maybe
these are real doctors, not Dr. Octavius.
Oh, it's 100,000, might be. From mental health to dental health, primary care to urgent care, and more. You can filter for doctors who take your insurance, are located nearby, are a good fit for any medical need you have.
Damn.
For any of my medical needs?
Yeah. Yeah, any of your medical needs. And they're highly rated by verified patients. Now, once you find the right doctor, you can see their actual appointment openings, choose a time slot that works for you, and click to instantly book a visit. If you're like me and need all the barriers removed to get to the doctor, ZocDoc is here to help. So stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/watcher to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. Have you seen that clip from Bob Bob Odenkirk, you know who that is?
I do know.
It
What
rocks.
is it about? Like your only job is?
Yeah, he was talking about like somebody had mentioned. I think it was a question about like his career and balancing with like kids and stuff like that. And now that the kids are out of the house, how is that? And he was like, it's actually much worse because when I had the kids around, it was very clear what my job and role in life was to be is to like take care of this person, pick up anything that's on the way to the front door that's like on the floor and put it away.
Yeah.
But now there's like no guiding principle.
Yeah, it's like your main job is clear. Your job is to
I
be
think that would be very
a good
helpful
parent.
to me.
He also said very sweetly, because I can't remember what the question prompt was. There's a leaf blower in the background. Apologies.
That's fine.
But I think they were like, "What's been your favorite role in your life?"
That's
And he
what it was.
Like, he was like, "Everything that I've done in movie and TV, it's always fun." He was like, "I like being a dad." Which
Yeah.
I think that's very sweet.
You just think of him grabbing all his little women in the remember when they all
My
come in-
little women.
when they come in through the door and little women, so good.
That's the other thing about what we're doing is not only are we coming up with stupid references that only we can really appreciate. Steven has no clue what we're saying.
Yeah, clearly.
In that. It's like it literally is like you have been in a rocket that was in a black hole and you're a million light years ahead of us.
That's true.
Ahead or behind, wherever, in a different space.
Yeah, I went to the interstellar time.
Yeah.
I could see how just having something that takes over where you it's nice to have something that you care about more than yourself by just definition. Like there's no like arguing with it.
For sure.
I guess that would be what you would hope would happen, I suppose, right?
And I guess I thought I would, have more FOMO about missing out on other things, parties or whatever. Not parties, but just like trips or just things going out, like, playing more pickleball. But I don't know. I don't right now. And
You're not looking at your baby
wonderful.
thinking I could be taking Jaeger bombs right now, but I'm not.
And we could do it. I mean, he's dropping bombs, so
You have to
maybe,
wait till he's 21.
or we would go to a different country where the
Oh, that's true.
alcohol
true.
age limit is lower. But yeah, it's been going well, and we're not sleeping, so that is a little rough.
Yeah, how's that been? That's the scariest thing.
So that's actually the current setup that we have is I'm off for a month, so I took off 4 weeks, and I'm back on for 4 weeks
With Watcher, not
with
you and your
Watcher.
wife.
Oh, yes, and I would actually recommend in the future to stack those weeks because the first 8 weeks you don't get any sleep. So,
Yes.
and that's not like babies. Just some of them do start sleeping through the night earlier.
What do you mean by stack?
Just do all 8. at the
do
top.
all 8 in a row?
Gotcha.
Because you like
I think most people do, right? I feel like this hybrid that you've is it a common thing to do?
it's not, but I just figured I'm working from home a lot,
Yeah.
and so I could potentially do it. But even now, I'm like a little bit of a zombie because we just started sleep training this week, and I was up like 1 to 4 a.m. just getting the baby to sleep, patting him a little bit, and
Could you play like Switch or like Xbox or something
No.
while you're holding the baby?
you could. I guess you could.
I can't remember what game my brother played, but he played a lot of one particular game.
Inscription?
because I think it was
I
Inscription.
think I remember him talking about that.
Yeah, and he was just like, it was perfect because you could play it on.
That's what I was thinking. Because
I think you need a game that you can easily pause.
That's what I think.
Because I do get frustrated if I'm like in the middle of something and I have to and I'm trying to do both at the same time, and I have to keep pausing.
yeah,
So now I just only focus on the baby, because if I try to do something else, I will what?
just laughing. It was like, that's clearly the right answer. But my ADHD brain was like, can I play MLB The Show while I have this baby? And you're like, well, my thing is I just focus on the baby. And I'm like, yeah, but my ERA is
No,
taking a hit this last month.
Having had a lot of friends
pun.
who have had kids, obviously you do focus on the kid, but yeah, in those early weeks and months, there is a lot of time where it's like, yes, the baby is here. I'm taking care of the baby. What can I do to entertain myself?
Yeah,
dude, I mean,
there's no shame in that.
I was like
we watched-
selfishly thinking about like, oh man, I could stay up late and have no guilt. I could stay up and
Yeah,
play MLB The
that's
Show
true.
till 4
You can
a.m.
play
and
the
every
show.
night I'll be up. Good.
You know
father.
what? I had that thought, and then immediately it becomes when he's sleeping, I gotta sleep. I'm so tired.
Gotcha. Well, I'm talking about like when you're like holding the baby.
How are you gonna be holding a controller? I'm just
Figure it out.
I could figure it out.
You do VR.
okay. Fair enough.
You
Fair enough.
Do some Beat Saber.
Beat Saber.
You know what? He probably like that.
Tennis with this baby in my hand.
He falls asleep the easiest when he's in the carrier. So when I'm walking around and stuff, because it's like almost like he's back in the womb.
Yeah, the Steve womb.
Yeah, it's nice. I can pretend like I'm.
Did you get in shape for it?
What do
Like,
you mean
because like
by
you're having to
that?
hold the baby all the time. Like, did you were like, I got to get a little stronger?
I'm getting stronger because of the baby,
That makes sense.
but I didn't do it
Dad
before.
bod.
Yeah,
Right? That's what
yeah, dad bod.
so-
No, like I think my arms are. I mean, I'm still not
Oh, yeah.
strong, but like I think I feel stronger.
That's good.
Just literally just doing this or this, or whatever.
Are you worried about the one day when you pick them up and put them down for the last time?
Whoa,
Jesus.
this is get scared.
whoa.
But you can actually make sure that never happens by like even when he's like 30.
That's true. You could pick them up.
Put
That's
him down.
true.
Like like a baby.
Yeah.
I ain't doing that to my 30-year-old adult.
Steven, I have a question. Do you find that you have, because I remember I was complaining to my brother about something after he had his first child, and it was somewhat anxiety that I had about something or whatever, and he was like, dude, who cares?
That annoys me though. I not annoying.
I mean, I understand what he's saying. I wasn't offended, but it was like, it was, he has a new perspective on things.
I do feel that,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't like assert that opinion on somebody else.
He wasn't. Yeah, I mean, he was.
I guess you guys are
He
brothers,
was
so-
checking me.
Yeah.
That's fair.
No, I do feel that like this, small things. It's not even that like I am less sensitive of a person. I don't have time to deal with shit anymore. Like I have to feed the baby. I have to take care of him. Like I can't be worried about whatever anxiety I had yesterday or that I'm about to approach. So
And
I don't know.
I have one more question to follow up to
Yeah.
exactly what you just said. I also feel like Sadie and I often talk about how like we literally say, how could we ever have kids? We have no time.
I
But-
have the same
you got
thought.
time for baby.
But I mean, your life changes.
You change it.
Is that? I mean, what's your advice if someone goes, I have no time. I'm working all the time. I'm doing this. I'm XYZ. I don't even go out that much.
Before the baby, I think I'd only taken off like a week or two max at Watcher. I mean, same with all of us, right? Like we don't really take off time. A month was the longest it's ever been, and I thought it would be impossible. But you just do it. You know what I mean? Like you just have to do it. And
I think
the company's still here,
people
so
are understanding too of helping pick up that person around.
yeah.
them if they know they're having a child.
I should have a kid.
And I do have to.
Should we all do it?
You do have to give up things in your life.
Matt's just gonna have a fake baby.
Should we all do it tonight? Would it be funny?
It would be very fun. It's fun to be
Triple conception.
Matt, you could stream with the baby.
That's true.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
He's got another stream too that you can stream.
There it is.
Hey.
Oh,
Talk
pee-pee
about that.
stream.
People.
Hey, I've been peed on so many times, and I just laugh now.
Do you ever go?
It's cute.
This is the pee-pee, man.
That's fair.
No,
Oh.
I don't.
Missed opportunity.
Has your
Now
baby?
you can.
But back to your thing about time. Yeah, no, I think you do have to give up a lot of things, but that's just part of it. Like, I haven't played video games in over a year. I haven't played Valorant. I thought about playing, like getting back on the computer.
I think different people change their lives in different ways, you know?
I mean, you'll probably still play video games, but just
I don't know. My brother really put down video games for quite a. He gets like
Yeah.
an hour a day, and his kids are like 5 and.
I know other people, though, who kind of like put those down. And then, like, when the kids were older, they'd be like, well, now I want to show them some video
Well,
games.
I can't wait
know
for that.
I know another guy who's.
You know another guy?
who has
Tell
a kid who's probably like 4 to 8 weeks old, like right now. This motherfucker's gaming all
Going
the time.
crazy.
I go, okay, I guess.
You know what it is too? Like there's just so many versions of parenting that you can have.
Sure.
And for me, like I honestly am getting kind of freaked out with how fast time is moving and how much he's developing. I don't want to miss it. So I'm just like
Yeah, I could see that.
eyes locked in on him just out of choice too.
What if right now, as we're recording this, your son's at home looking up at Tammy and he says, "Where's Papa?"
I would
And you missed it.
I would cry and I would
that would
never
suck.
come back to the podcast.
Where's my Papa?
That would be so. That just even that thought did give me like an icy chill of like if you missed the first words or the first walk, that would be so scary.
I think it's you owe it to your partner to lie about that, though. You know, if you're alone and the baby goes, "I missed my papa,"
I like that.
you know, then you just go, shh, do that again later. You know,
She wouldn't do that. She'd just show me the video later.
and really sell it. Okay.
Yeah.
That scares me because Mari would be able to sell that, and I would believe it. I'd be like, "Oh, I got his first
Oh
words."
my God! Look at that. Did you hear that? First time.
Could she keep that to her grave though? Like
That's what I'm
that
saying.
lie? No.
I don't think we just can't lie to each other. So I don't
Yeah,
think I could do
it'd be
it.
too hard.
Maybe it'll change when you have kids.
We'll lie to each other all the time.
Yeah. It's I highly recommend it. There's truly nothing that compares. I love it more than anything in the world. I've had the best time.
How much sleep are you getting a night? Like hours wise?
Oh, 5 hours.
Damn.
Oh, it's actually not that
seems
bad.
That'd be an improvement.
Yeah. Sounds nice. Good for Matt. Yeah.
Wait, how much are you
sounds
sleeping
nice.
right now?
No, he's saying that's an improvement of what you probably typically
how much
would
are you
sleep.
sleeping now? Like
know.
4? How do you survive? How can you get through a day with that little sleep?
Red Bull.
Naps and Red Bull.
Oh, but I include naps. Like they're all naps.
I never sleep for more than like 4 hours at a time.
Oh, that's true for me right now too.
Yeah.
You're like
I'm on the same. This is.
Da Vinci. Was it Da Vinci who did his weird sleeping, or
I
was
thought
it?
that was Ben Franklin, one of those guys who did a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
You did the video back at BuzzFeed.
Paul, but I had no insert about Da Vinci or
Leonardo
Ben
da
Franklin.
Vinci.
It was just polyphasic sleeping.
Only slept 20 minutes every 4 hours.
Maybe that's what it was.
I'm just like Da Vinci. But he was making a bunch of cool stuff.
I think that's called like the Uberman
It's called the
schedule.
Uberman
Uberman schedule, I
Making
believe.
YouTube
6
videos.
20-minute naps throughout the day.
I tried that and it sucked.
20 minutes is nothing.
That guy was stupid.
I lost my mind over the course of a week. So like
I remember
that
that.
also did scar me of just like, fuck man, how am I going to handle having a kid? And
He'll sleep more.
but I guess if you are not sleeping that much, but then you're also not having to go to work for that first 2 months, then maybe it's like, okay, you're just chilling at the house. I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm just going to keep this guy alive.
Yeah. No, it was honestly like that month that I had off was the most stress-free month I've had in like a decade.
That makes total sense. I was just thinking, I didn't want to say it. I was like, this sounds very not
It was
stressful.
night
because you've got one job.
You got one job.
and you guys had the other job. Like if you ever have kids, you know, like which I recommend. I'm not saying you should or not, but I'll be there for you for Watcher, you know.
That's true.
And it'll be fine.
Well, we're
gonna
all
be
doing it tonight.
Who's going to be there
Yeah.
for the world?
So you're gonna be hosting a podcast by yourself.
And you're going to be editing it.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, no problem.
This message is sponsored by Raycon. Do you guys remember back to school shopping as a kid?
Oh,
Yeah,
colored
new
pencils.
notebooks,
Yeah.
new shoes, new routine,
Planners.
Trapper keeper. Now I might not be in school anymore, but I still love that feeling of starting fresh. And
Yeah.
this fall, I'm calling it back to cool.
Okay. That's really good.
That's what I'm calling it, because Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classic are my must-have for getting back into a routine and making everything feel a little smoother and a lot cooler.
Hey.
Oh, back to cool. There it is.
Yeah, so the Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classics, they're packed with upgrades. They've got active noise cancellation, multi-point connectivity, so you can pair with 2 devices at once, and a super comfortable ergonomic design that stays put no matter what you're doing. No matter what you're doing.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay. Stress test that.
Yeah. Now, the new colors are awesome. Personally, I'm into the cool mint.
Oh.
I had never seen earbuds in that shade before, and they feel like an accessory that actually fits me. Mint.
You got weird ears too.
No one's ever said that about me.
Oh, I just recently found out I have beautiful ears.
Yeah, people have said that about me as well.
Yeah,
Though.
because my baby, they say he has good ears, and they say you got it from your dad, and I'm like, I see what you're
They
saying
were like,
there.
fuck,
Yeah.
what can we tell Steven?
My ears
He's
are
got your ears. They're great. With up to 32 hours of battery life with the case, you can listen all day. And if the battery ever does die, the quick charge function will have you up and running in no time. 10 minutes of charge gives you 90 minutes of playtime.
That's pretty good.
Over 3 million customers already love Raycons, and they come with a 30-day happiness guarantee. So if you don't love them, returns are easy. Like that'll happen though. Click the link in the description box or go to buyraycon.com/podwatcher to get 20% off site-wide. That's buyraycon.com/podwatcher.
A little bit of a throwback there.
I got it.
Nostalgia.
I just got to wrap my head around the idea that there's going to be another version of me somewhere out there, and I don't think the world needs that.
No, we do.
I don't think so.
You know,
Yeah, we do.
I don't think so.
Love yourself. Try.
You know what though? I think about that too a lot actually, because I'm like,
You got Mari to balance you out.
Sure.
no, but also you can break the cycle of like, you know,
Yeah.
just teaching them what you wish you grew up.
Yeah.
with.
But what if I don't have that knowledge yet?
You
myself?
do. Well,
You can learn it. You can
I guess
read.
that's
You can
you're
think
a,
about
you're
it.
a, you're,
You got Mari.
That's true,
you're a
Mark.
kind, friendly, compassionate, smart person. And you can.
He ran out there.
Any other ones? And I think if you mean well and try your best,
That's true.
your kid will be decent. You know, if you see
That's
your
fair.
kid doing something shitty or bad, you just say like, "Hey,
Shoot
that's
'em.
not how you do that in this world. You got to be, you
Yeah.
gotta lead with your heart and be kind and nice."
That's fair.
You'll have if you have a child, Ryan, it'll be a good child.
We'll see.
I completely agree.
I love going
completely
into it with, "I might raise a monster."
You know what? You know what though? Like,
But you really might.
I
don't
guess
know.
I've seen. We
You
need
might.
to talk about Kevin.
Yeah.
You might raise a Kevin.
Yeah.
Have you seen that movie?
I have not.
Oh, you should watch it then.
it's weird that like he smiles a lot
Yeah.
and like he's happy. And
And when he does that, do you say, "I don't understand what your face means right now"?
I just like,
It's a classic Stephen quote.
I don't remember feeling that kind of joy as a kid. I don't know. Like,
Come on.
it's
You're a
interesting.
baby.
You probably smiled as a baby.
I know, but
Maybe.
like it's different. It's just seeing him like, oh, okay, he has joy. He has joy. He's happy. Like he's going to be fine, and he's going to not be as he's going to be different and better. Maybe not better, but what am I trying to say? It's just cool to see him pick up traits I never thought I would pass down.
I'm sure your kid's going to be great.
Yes.
But don't you feel that about yourself? See, it's like you could say that confidently about me. But
Oh,
you
that's because I
can't say
know
it about
you're a good
yourself.
person.
No, but you are too.
I don't know what.
They're an okay person.
Okay, all right. That seems like something we got to unpack a different.
I do know what you mean though. My brother's like my nephew is so funny and his timing is incredible, and that's something that he gets from my brother and my dad.
Who's?
My nephew.
Oh, your nephew.
My brother. But he's saying like, dude, it's crazy. Like his timing is so good.
It is crazy to see friends when you have funny friends who have kids, and then
they're
to see those
funny.
kids grow up, and you're
then
like,
they're funny.
"Oh boy, these are funny children."
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. So it's not. I mean, that's a little bit further
Yeah.
along, but I do know what you mean.
And that's crazy to think that he's going to be talking soon. He is
Much.
talking. He is
No,
talking
no,
right now.
no,
He's saying I love you straight back to me.
I have a crazy scenario, Steven, that I was curious about.
And one last thing I'll say before you say that is studies show that actually community and people around a child have more impact on a child than like parenting even.
Oh, interesting.
So like
That's nice.
it's you can't put it all on yourself how your kid turns
It
out.
takes a
It
village.
does take
Yeah.
a village.
It's also why none of us have ever seen your child.
You have to have the right community.
It's because
That
he's
can
not
go horribly
vaccinated yet,
awry
okay?
if you,
Steven,
he
you
can't
introduce
see
the wrong
people.
elements.
Steven had mentioned we would have to wear like a mask or something, which makes sense.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, he doesn't want, we want him to see your face.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Do you
But
think?
it's a ghost face, man.
What do you think your child would think of Terrifier 2?
I think he'll like scary stuff.
Okay.
What if, and this, I do think your child's going to turn out amazing.
Oh.
I just want to preface
And
this.
by the way,
I'm going to preface
even
this.
if he
Okay.
doesn't, I have no control. I can't control that.
I'm excited for that preface, and let's hear the rest of it.
So let's say tonight you're asleep in bed with Tammy and you hear the baby crying and you go,
It's like Max Payne.
and you're like, what's going on? And then you just, you're like, I gotta go check on the baby. And then out of the corner of the bedroom, you hear, shh. And there's a guy sitting there in all black and he has a weapon.
Oh shit!
And he's like, I don't know how to tell you this. I'm from the future.
Oh yes,
What?
dude.
I'm from the future.
Okay.
And you guys seem like great people. I've looked at all the pictures in your house while you were asleep. By all accounts, seem like good people. But this
It's
child,
the Rainmaker.
this child in the future
Oh,
commits horrible atrocities.
Well, then you just, I'd be like, fuck off.
Yeah.
would you believe them? Like
No.
if you he knew
Yeah,
for a
I
fact
guess step
that the
one
guy
is
gave
like,
a birth
hey,
to
I
Hitler.
don't think you're from the future.
But what if he proved it?
How?
Like he would probably have future things. Like when he pulled like a lightsaber or something.
Yeah, but how
I'd be
would
like,
you prove
well,
it?
how about
He could show
how
you-
does you
he
showing
could
up here?
What's this question for Steve?
Yeah, it was for no. I was just curious, like if he showed you like video footage of like this baby was going to become like a Thanos level threat, and guaranteed you have like the footage, like you're watching.
Not
it,
a Galactus level
And are you-
threat, because
are
that guy didn't do
I know,
shit.
and are you like? I guess you have to take the baby. Or
No.
Well, that's easy, because then you just go, okay, well, you leave, and then just to baby, you raise the baby.
Yeah.
Don't show him Endgame.
what if it's crazy that like this is the moment that turns him into the Thanos because you spent so long trying to not make him Thanos?
Well, that's
and
the
that
kind
is
of
actually
thing
like
you can't really worry about.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like,
You can't worry about your baby wiping out half of all life. In the
there was
universe.
proof. I'm saying I'd at least talk to Mari and have a discussion. I'd be like,
I thought that you were gonna go that the guy in the room is like John Connor, like yours, like it's me, Kevin.
oh, I see, and
the
then
future.
what is this Kevin reference? What is? What
oh,
happened
so
with
you're
Kevin?
saying like the opposite. Like if you're like your
Yours-
baby's a hero,
Child's name is Kevin.
and
His child's name is not Kevin.
And
No,
they're-
no, but I'm saying can we call
Can we just call him like
Potato.
baby Cho Lim? Because he has both names, Cho and Lim.
Matt was going the opposite. He was saying like, oh, there's a guy here, and you're like, we got to take your baby because there's going to be someone coming to kill him right now because he's saving the future. That's Terminator. But I'm thinking like, because even in Endgame, there's a part where it's like, why don't you just go back in time and kill?
and kill a little baby. No, don't kill a baby. How about that?
Yes,
Figure
I think
figure
that's
it
the
out.
takeaway. Ryan, did I just a quick plug? Screaming Room now airing every month on Watcher TV.
That's right.
What's coming out this month? This is airing
Frozen is coming out.
Oh,
at the
Frozen,
end of
the
this
ski
month,
lift film.
I think.
when we were watching Children of the Corn. There's a little boy in it who's like the evil boy.
Okay.
And we were like, what? He's kind of like, it's a hammy performance, but we were like, he's kind of doing great work here. What else is he in? And Matt looked it up, and his most notable credit, other than Children of the Corn, was Cousin It. Adam's Family.
Dude, that's incredible.
Which is like the funniest possible other role.
That's so good.
If you're not familiar with Cousin It, it's just like a 4 foot tall person covered in
Just
hair,
Covered in hair.
and a hat.
Wearing a little hat going,
If that burglar was in your room and he didn't kill you,
back to this.
Dude.
and he's like, I just need the baby. Like, why would a burglar need? Like, he would be telling the truth at that point. I feel like, because like he could have killed you when you were asleep.
He would be telling the truth at that
Look,
point.
if
Well,
he-
because like if he's sitting there, right, and he's like, I want you guys.
why
to
is he
sleep.
asking me to kill the baby though?
He's not asking you. He's asking, like, can I just take the
Okay,
baby?
here's the.
But why
here's the-
would I say yes? I would say no. And if for some reason I would do everything I could to stop him, but if he shot me in the head and then took him, what could I do?
I think I'd turn to Mar.
It's okay if I shoot you in the head.
I think I'd turn to Mar and be like, he's got footage.
No, okay. Here's an actual thing that is more interesting than that kind of. It didn't amount to being very interesting at all, anyway. But Fantastic Four.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
But it's also early in the film. Basically, and it might even be in the trailer.
Oh, you're right. I see where
I
you're
don't
going.
know if
I see
Steven
where-
doesn't know about this. I wouldn't spoil it for him.
That part of the film.
Yeah, because
It's in the trailer. He's right. It's in the trailer.
It's in one of the later trailers, but if Steven's out
It's
of the
fine.
loop on it,
It's fine.
I genuinely do not think you should sit through that film.
Damn.
I would
Let's
say,
get to the premise. Let's just get
I
to the
think you should
premise.
have the movie on in the background.
I know where he's going
I
at
think
this.
Steven would like that movie.
I know where he's going.
I have a friend who's a father who was like, I think our other friend didn't like it because he didn't have kids.
It doesn't make it good.
No, I think Steven has is more forgiving of the Marvel movies. I'm not saying this in a derogative way. I think Steven would like it.
I don't think the movie's bad. I just don't think there's.
You just said
anything to-
don't fucking see this.
I think
pile
it's a
of shit.
fine. I think it's a fine film.
All right.
But
did say
go to the
that.
premise. I know what you're
The
getting.
premise of the film is that, and this is the setup of the whole movie. So I'm
It
not
is.
telling you
It is.
how it ends up being, but basically Galactus is like, I need your son.
Just kidding. Yeah.
And
We're gonna need
no. He
We're
said
gonna need to take the boy.
he says if you give me the baby, I will spare Earth.
yes, which is a great and very interesting setup.
It's basically the trolley problem.
Didn't
It's the trolley problem at high scale.
yeah, but what would you do in that? You could
No.
save the world.
No.
Steven. You could spare the world.
Well,
and that is really.
I think what you do is you say no and you fight this demon.
But then if you lose,
Whatever. I mean, here's the thing: is a threat like that really like is my baby gonna save the earth? Like he's gonna do it to some other baby also. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
this baby's
it's a
special.
fantastic
It's a very
baby.
special baby.
It's a fantastic baby.
What's so special about this baby?
The baby is the baby is
He's
the
born
son
of
of
two freaks.
Reed Richards and the Invisible
And
Woman.
like this baby
name
will
is-
actually like it'll quench the thirst of Galactus forever.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
What?
are you like
He
forever?
wants to eat it?
No, that's not how it
It's
works.
like the energy or something.
Oh yeah, he's got to eat planets, and he's like, this one's an extra juicy one.
This is a battery that I want
It's
to
like
have
a
to eat
juicy
planet.
grape.
This one's high in protein.
But like bullies like that are never quenched fully.
Galactus.
You know?
I want to be
You know
clear.
what I'm saying?
Galactus is a bully.
Yeah.
So I saw this ad on Instagram for the perfect jean making some extreme claims. The most comfortable jeans ever.
What?
Fits your body perfectly.
This body?
Stretches for days. What? I figured it was nonsense. But my year-old jeans had holes. And
They had holes in it? Where were the holes?
I needed some new clothes. That's not important. Jeans, tees, work pants, you know the drill. So I decided to try these bad boys out. I got them quickly, threw them on, and holy moly. I was shocked at how in love I was. These jeans were soft, stretchy, and fit perfectly.
They do feel like you're not wearing anything.
Did you
at
do
all.
a sort of little dance in the mirror?
I did.
Show you, like check out your
I was
belly.
like Cameron Diaz at the beginning of Charlie's Angels.
Yeah.
The tees were a revelation. I looked 5 years younger and felt 10 years better. Most people told me that. No more sucking in the gut during the button zipper battle. No more chafing. No more flat ass, Shane, or otherwise unflattering fits.
Damn.
I'm usually hard to fit, but they have waist from 26 to 50 and lengths from 26 to 38. I tried 2 sizes. One was perfect, and I easily exchanged the other right on their site. The stretch makes the jeans forgiving and slightly helps enhance your ass.
Assets.
Now here I am, a converted skeptic, and preaching on my pod for folks to get themselves some perfect jeans, because they are literally perfect jeans, these perfect jeans. Save yourself some money and some time shopping. For a limited time, our listeners get 15% off their first order plus free shipping at theperfectjean.nyc or Google The Perfect Jean and use code WATCHER15 for 15% off. However you get there, just be sure to use that code WATCHER15 at checkout to save 15% site-wide and stay perfect. It'll also let them know that we sent you there.
That's right.
It's finally time to stop crushing your balls in uncomfortable jeans by going to theperfectjean.nyc. Our listeners get 15% off your first order plus free shipping, free returns, and free exchanges when you use code WATCHER15
Okay.
at
Pretty good.
checkout. After you purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. I actually was having, this is actually a true story.
I wanted him to be so much bigger.
I was having a meal with my mom maybe like 6 or so months ago. I mean, we've had meals since then, but like this was one of them. And we were talking
Thanks for
about
clarifying that.
Meals with my mother.
we were
the
talking
Ryan
about
Bergara story.
the trolley problem.
Yeah.
And she was like, well, here
She it happened to me.
no,
and
she
you
was.
have.
I said if there was like if I was on a trolley, if the trolley problem, if you don't know anybody, it's like there's a trolley and it has like it's going on a track and it splits into 2 ways and you can't stop it. And on one track is like your mom or your baby or your girlfriend or whatever, and then the other track is like 20 people, and you have to choose who's gonna die.
Yeah.
And I asked my mom this, and I was like, if it was me, she was like, I'd save you. And then I was like, okay. What about if it was you on the track? What would you want me to do? She was like, I'd want you to save the people. And so,
I feel that way too. Yeah.
but it is interesting when it comes to yourself.
Now the baby, your baby is the one on the trolley, and then
On the other track,
entire
there's
world-
5.
so
Oh, yeah.
The entire world is on the other side.
Okay, what if it's 5,000 people?
Versus my baby?
Yeah.
Like this is just like it's not even the
and Tammy's one of the 5.
And-
We're like, we're not listening to his intimate
Would you
stories.
kill your
We're like,
baby?
What if I
yes or no question.
Would you let me run over your baby?
Is it 5,000
What if there was
babies?
a burglar in your house with a
or
gun?
5,000 people?
It's 5,000 babies.
That's so tough.
And look, when any of us have kids, we will also
I will expect this
Answer
level of
this
questioning.
question.
These are questions you should
and
be
right
asked
now it's
before you
just for you.
conceive.
Yeah.
5,000 babies versus your baby. That's tough.
the other.
I think there's a right answer here, but let's see what you choose.
You're on a trolley. It's like literally just a
No,
trolley.
you
problem.
can't-
You can't logistics
No,
your way out
I
of
want to be
this.
clear. You're not on the trolley.
Okay.
You're at the
You're at the track switch.
switcher.
You choose which way the
I think everybody on the trolley, if there are any people, will be fine regardless. Don't even consider
I
that.
mean, they'll
This
be
trolley has
Okay.
nobody. It's like the truck from Duel.
Emotionally
Okay.
scarred.
yeah, they'll look like those people under that bridge in Chicago after Dave Matthews went over him. Except instead of poop, it was
People are
blood.
saying that actually might not have been Dave Matthews.
It was Dave Matthews.
Conspiracy theories.
We'll get into that next week.
No, we won't.
Okay, we'll do it eventually. We'll never do it.
I'm trying to answer this question in earnest, which is really bad.
I would love to
I'm
do a
not-
mystery files about the Dave Matthews poop incident.
What?
Yeah, you should.
No. Let's stay on task here.
Okay,
The new test.
I'm not killing my baby.
That's fair.
that's
I'm choosing the switch that says "Don't kill my baby."
20,000.
Well, you already said no to the whole Earth.
Yeah.
2 Earths.
That's different, though. That's because I feel like this galactic being would just take Earth anyway.
right.
You're not solving the problem by giving the baby up.
I think what's cool about humans is that we could empathize with you being like, I'm not going to do it. Well, I apologize for putting you through that level of questioning. I did preface it by saying, I think the baby's going to be great. And
Yeah.
I thought it'd be a funny question.
No, it's.
He's going to be like Julius Caesar.
I do think you have to let go of a lot being a parent and be okay with, they are going to make mistakes. They may not be the person you want them to be. And that's not under your control.
Que sera, sera.
Case
Nugget of wisdom.
Sarah.
Yeah.
What?
You don't know that?
Que sera, sera.
When I
It was just a little girl. I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be smart? Wise?
Wise?
Here's what she said
to me.
Que sera, sera. Whatever shall be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera.
Well,
Nice.
what's that?
Something for the parents in the room.
That's good.
Yeah.
There's one parent in the room right now.
That's true. That is true.
Your baby's
And the
walking
cat's in the cradle with the silver spoon.
around. Oh, it is weird. I went to a birthday party this weekend, and I'm the only parent there.
Oh,
And then
nice.
people were like, "Oh, what's like? Give me all your advice." I'm like, "I don't know. I've been preparing for 8 weeks. Come back to me later. I have imposter syndrome still.
Dude,
I'm
that's
figuring it out."
so funny because I was at Byron's birthday on Saturday and we were at a barbecue joint. And one of our friends that we knew from college came to the birthday party and they rolled up with a stroller and they had 2 kids. And they're the only people in our big friend group that has kids. And just the whole vibe is just like, oh my God, adults are here. And it's like, and we realize like, oh, we're at that age where like people are having kids. That's crazy.
It is crazy.
But my parents, I would have 5-6-year-olds by now if I was my parents
That's true.
at this age.
It's a different time.
Yeah, but you're in LA 30s.
LA.
LA 30.
Never, never land, baby.
Honestly, too real.
There's got to be some data about like what is the average age of people with
Sure,
their first
I'm sure
child
there
in
is.
LA. It's
Yeah.
probably got to be high as shit,
Yeah.
like 35, 36.
And you got, Al Pacino knocking that even higher.
Yeah, that's true. He's helping us out on the back end, dude.
Who would have thought?
Let's hear the average age is 81.
That's weird.
Who would be thinking?
Biologically impossible.
Pacino hit a hole in one in the back 9.
Speaking about movies, we talked a lot about movies last week.
Yeah.
We did.
And we were talking about it being the year of the movie. Great movies this year. We forgot to mention the movie you were talking about. What was it called?
Brave New World.
Brave New World. We didn't mention that one, unfortunately. But we forgot to mention Friendship.
I did see people.
I didn't see
Shout
that.
out.
I
Oh,
really wanted to
Friendship's
see
great.
it.
Oh, you'd like it.
And we didn't mention Bring Her Back, but I haven't seen it.
We didn't. That wouldn't fall into the category for me.
But many
I
people
liked
were
it quite a
saying
bit.
Great horror movies this year.
Good horror movie. Yeah. I liked it more than Talk to Me.
Did you see what we watched?
Oh, yeah. I'm glad you watched Texas Chainsaw.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe that was like the one that we started off with.
It was good.
But you liked it, though.
I
right?
wanted to go like, yeah, but it was so intense.
It's so good, though.
I wanted to leave the room in the first 3 minutes.
Amazing. Yeah, that first kill is so gnarly.
It's crazy.
It's
yeah.
too real. It feels real.
Yeah.
Somebody described it. It was funny. Actually, this is a quote from Rob Zombie for him to say this. He said,
boy.
it feels like you're watching a snuff film. And if he says that, that's a grimy movie. Because that guy,
Learned all the wrong lessons.
I mean, there are some things he puts in his movies that are like, I don't like watching them.
Watching that with you guys was really fun. It's been a while since I watched it, but I mean, when it ended, I mean, Sarah was like, I've got chills. Like the way that movie just,
It's great.
once it gets going, the momentum is so crazy, and then it just like crescendos to the end, and it's such a mic drop. It's crazy.
Mari saw it for the first time at Cinespia
Fun.
in the cemetery.
Did they have anyone running around with a...
No, but it was just
Maddie Healy was
it was
there
a great
running around.
He was a great vibe. She also just saw Psycho there.
Nice.
And that was a black and white movie in the cemetery. I can't imagine how awesome it would be.
That's good.
So effective.
Well, yes, it's certainly a year for movies.
K-pop Demon Hunters. I haven't seen that one yet.
I don't
You guys
actually
seen
know
it?
what that is.
You don't know what that is?
No.
You never heard of it?
I've
I'll
heard of
watch
it.
it.
I don't know
Sarah
what
watched
it is
it.
though.
Would you like it?
She liked it. I
My
think,
friends
for
are
the most part,
watching it. So
It's like popping off on Netflix.
Sam loves it.
Yeah.
Meredith.
I haven't had a lot of free time.
It would be
all
my
this
new.
month,
It would be
so-
my new
I'm just-
obsession. I think
People love it.
because the music.
You have a baby or something?
No, just shooting. Just shooting.
I went alone to see Highest to Lowest this week.
Oh, nice.
It's incredibly... It's one of those... Sometimes you see a movie and you're like, huh, I guess that was a weird one.
Yeah.
And then you find someone else who saw that movie and you're like, I guess I can talk about this for 50 straight minutes. There's a lot to it, and I've just been thinking about it all week.
Should I see it?
I really think you should.
I want to see it.
I really think you should.
Only because you want someone else to talk about it with.
I think it's really fun.
I like
and it's
Spike Lee,
really
so-
zany, and I think the score is really bad.
Well,
But
That's an interesting thing
it's weird.
because
It's a weird movie.
most times when people
And it's so
talk about
entertaining.
score, they're like, "Oh, the score was good." It usually is because like the movie wasn't that great. So they're.
I walked out of that movie being like, I need to see other people acknowledge that this is a horrible score, and people have.
By the way, score for Weapons kicks ass.
Yeah.
I saw it yesterday. That part when he's running away in the woods. It's like,
Oh yeah.
Yes.
we talked a lot about weapons last week.
Anyways, Steven, so what's next here? So you're going back to the
It's like
baby
he's
garage.
plugging a movie.
So what's next for you?
What do you got?
Going back on the leave for another month, so I'll be gone again. I won't be here for the car episode.
Or the dark episode.
Carpisode, Darkisode.
Maybe I'll do the dark episode. Call in for that. There's no.
Oh, it
How would
wouldn't
they
matter.
know? How would they know he's there?
You know, calling in.
Well, you'd have to prove that your eyes were closed.
You could wear a
Sure.
blindfold.
Blindfold.
Sure.
You don't know what the dark episode is, do you?
No.
Well, no one has even said anything about it on the most recent episode. So maybe
I still
we don't.
find it fairly confusing, but you guys are
I want to
excited
do an
about it.
episode where our experience of our experience is the exact experience that the listener has. So we can't see anything either.
That's
But they do see us.
okay. Yeah.
On the tube. And on.
They don't have to.
We could just cut to the very beginning, have a night vision shot. at
Should
the
I be
beginning.
like sweeping my floor since that's what people do when they
That's
In the
fun.
dark.
watch
That
the
is funny.
episode?
What? Oh yeah.
Before we get out of here, let's take an email from Hannah. This
Great.
is a fascinating question, and I'll let you all read it.
Here we go. I'm a proud shitfish. Don't know if that name is still relevant for us fence riders, but I proudly own it. This question.
No, wait. Remember somebody at Midsummer Scream gave us a better one.
There's been dozens at
No,
this
but-
point. I don't know. Do you remember it?
Yeah, Shany Boo.
Okay.
Well, that's fun.
That's fun.
This question is for I acknowledge we had fun with
Limbro, a Malcolm, a shitfish,
There's so many.
a Shaney Boo.
This
Shany Boo's
question
good.
is for everyone on the pod. If you had Bezos level of funds to back an experiment that will help you determine once and for all if ghosts are real, how would you conduct it? It can run for as long as you like. There are no limits. I would hire a team of 10 world-renowned scientists from different disciplines: physics, chemistry, biology, material science, geology, energy engineering, etc. I would pay them generously to stay 3 months, weekdays only, at a haunted location that I loaded up with cameras that run 24/7 like Big Brother. If nothing turns up, then ghosts can't be real. I look forward to hearing all your wild ideas. Shane, this is possibly your chance to build an experiment to prove that ghosts aren't real. You would have bragging rights against Ryan for the rest of your life. Have fun, Hannah.
That's great. I mean, I think
Thank you,
Hannah's
Hannah.
already on the on the right track here. Except I wouldn't have all of those folks, the 10 world-renowned scientists, being in the building. I would
Yeah,
have
you don't
them,
want them anywhere near.
Well, I'd want them outside observing people that are in the building.
Oh, so they get access to all the footage.
They get access to the footage live, and that way, because I would want to see people in the building. Like I'd want to put a group of believers in there, a group of skeptics, a group that doesn't even know the house is haunted, perhaps. Like, and I'd want to see that. But I think the camera is being run at some sort of like maybe the most haunted location in the world for like a 3-month study would be pretty fun.
I feel like they could do most of that now.
That would cost so much money.
Cameras aren't expensive.
The thing is, though,
That's true.
let's say they catch something live and it is like a Big Brother setup. And as like a scientist, how would you try and replicate? I guess you would have, because that's the whole point. You're trying to replicate it in a lab,
You'd
right?
basically be paying scientists to do science.
But then like they're going to
Which they don't. I feel like there's not a lot of scientists out there who are paid to look into this because it's not real. You know?
Yeah.
But maybe they like, because scientists, I think, are like mercenaries, right?
Mhm.
I mean, obviously they're interested in things, but you give them the money and they're put on a project.
Yeah, maybe.
They do what they do,
Yeah.
right?
Sure. Yeah, I'll do that plan.
I mean, I guess you would want all the floor and everywhere to be some sort of like sensor so that you could sense any sort of energy burst of any kind. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But see, that's the thing that I have a problem with is the devices that you guys use. Like, I would want to hire a team to build better devices
I think that's
than your
fair.
little boo buddy.
You had mentioned something like this.
Yeah, because the Estes method is just, it's just, what is that really?
If you could find like 100 people,
Mr. Beast, here we go.
Mr. Beast.
if you could find 100 people who were near the end of their life that volunteered to pass away in this one home, to just supercharge it with the possibility of ghosts, and then use that as the place. Like if it was a house that wasn't previously haunted.
This is a good video, Ryan.
And then you put like, and then if you got like if you were like 100 believers are like, I want to prove ghosts are real, I'll help this study, I'm near my end. And then after that's all been loaded, then you have the cameras with all the different gadgets and scientists.
I mean, our hospital's not.
Yeah, but then a hospital, I guess you would have to, but then you're taking a hospital away from people who need it.
Okay, then you build a new
I'm
hospital.
just saying hospitals that exist have had hundreds of people die in them.
Yeah, but you need it to be monitored 24/7.
No, but then you spend the money to build a new
Maybe they have
hospital
security
next to
cameras
it,
in hospitals.
move everybody over, and then do it in that hospital.
No, I think I understand what you're saying, Ryan.
Yeah.
I think you'd want the consent
yes.
of like, and not to ask people to work once they're gone, but to go, hey, you want to come back?
Well, these are people
You could
that would
pay
be like
their
me.
families.
Well, I would volunteer to be like, I'll put myself in this. I'll pass away in this house so you could get my ghost later. Maybe that's kind of cool to prove it. That'd be awesome. It's nice too because it doesn't have any of the unsavory things that you would get in a haunted house where it's like, oh, this horrible thing happened here. It's just clean death. Like, what happens after you die? It's an examination of the question of like, what happens after you die, as opposed to like somebody got murdered in this bedroom. It's haunted. This is a bedroom where a person was like, I will agree to pass away in this bedroom for science to see if I come back.
Yeah.
Kind of like the guy
you train them on a bunch of like devices in the room.
Oh, that's so funny.
Or like when
Like
how
a
you train a
ghost
dog
training
to hit
camp.
those mats, you know.
Yeah.
Well, this is kind of,
They come back.
this is similar
Dog
to
want
the,
onion.
I'm sure you could look up the name of the guy, but there was some guy who got the guillotine and he had agreed to try and blink his eyes as long as possible after he got his head cut off.
Yeah.
I was just looking
Is that
that up this
real?
weekend
That can't be
about
real.
decapitation and how long. There was a fascinating quote from someone. It was beyond just the blinking.
Yeah.
The guy picked up the head and he was like, I picked it up and the eyelids were like sort of like, kind of half down. And he said the guy's name and he said the head like looked at him.
Whoa.
And
Oh,
then
God.
kind of like faded out again. He said the name again. And once again, he was like, the eyes fixed on me, like a very clear, conscious look. And then the third time he said it, they didn't.
Like if I was like on the guillotine, I was like, I'm going to sing Hit Me Baby one more time for as long as I can. And I wonder how long after my head got cut off I would be singing Hit Me Baby.
I don't.
Well, it's different because you don't have your vocal cords.
Yeah, your vocal
Oh, your
cords
vocal
might
cords
be.
be gone. Yeah, that's true. You would have to blink. I guess the blinks would be the only way.
That creeped me out. Just that image of what you said, Shane.
Antoine Lavoisier,
Yes.
beheaded in 1794 during the Reign of Terror.
That Reign of Terror was crazy, man. They were just cutting people's heads off left and right.
But it would be similar to that trend. I mean, obviously that guy was getting executed, but in this particular case, it would be somebody who knows they are going to die and they would like to try and scientifically push society forward.
People donate their bodies to science all the time.
That's what I'm saying. It would be
This
right
would be
now-
donating their soul.
Yeah.
well, I don't think they'd be trapped in the house for. I mean, that would suck.
Well,
though.
you don't know.
They're like, hey, I can't leave.
It's
But, like,
it's
I
a
mean,
good
that's-
setup for a horror / sci-fi film.
It's like 13 Ghosts, kind of.
House of 100 Ghosts.
Yeah.
Interesting. No, I think that's actually. At first, it sounded morbid, but it sounds like the way you would run a science experiment.
It sounds like the only way you could ethically do it. I
Don't
feel like.
email us to donate.
We're not doing it
body
here.
To
I have zero interest in pulling that off.
Well, I think also the question was like, if you were Jeff Bezos. So I was like, okay, what would a guy without ethics do? here's how I would do it. But actually, though, getting the consent and then having I would love to see that experiment of just like scientists watching a haunted house. I also
the thing is, we have so much security camera footage these days
We
that
do.
like, how in the world have we not found a ghost yet with all of this footage that everybody's hosting? You know what I mean? Like, it just. So I think the camera in a Big Brother setup is actually not the answer. Like there's TV shows that the Big Brother does that in that house.
no ghosts captured on Big Brother in a lot of seasons.
So yeah, I mean, I don't think watching footage is going to actually.
whatever. That's what I was
solve
saying.
this.
They would have to be outfitted with a bunch of like meters. Every tile of floor tile would have to have some sort of meter that could capture any form of energy, so that you could see.
It'd be really nice if like you could get if you could, you know how I know you don't, but in the new film Twisters, they have designed a system of a bunch of little things to create, and in the original, to create a 3-dimensional picture.
Yes,
of the
yes,
tornado.
yes.
If you could do that with temperature up and down and left and right, and then you can go, well, here's actually where the temperature, you can get like an infrared, but that's only a 2D plane. If you can get an infrared of a 3D plane, and then, you go, wow, that looks a lot like a person. That's actually spooky.
I know.
And then you could send in scientists after the fact and, kind of put everything to the test.
I mean, if they are able to make like heated floor, I would imagine they'd be able to make a floor that could sense temperature. If there was like a footstep, like
with any money,
I guess if you have the Bezos money. Also, I can't. It's so funny that if you have Bezos money, you're like, I'm gonna build the ultimate haunted house. I wonder if they would hate me more.
I mean, Elon Musk bought Twitter, so
That's true.
People with a lot of money do silly
Dumb shit.
Maybe you should work with Ghost Stop to actually build some of the stuff that you
That's
think
a
would
pretty-
actually help.
Pretty far cry from this email. No disrespect. But
I think that's where I fall apart, is just the devices.
I hope that one day we could
I
get
don't think
to.
it's worth doing.
I think it'd be fun if there was one day an actual scientific study put into paranormal research to see if they could figure it out.
It could be worth doing if it once and for all proves you that they don't exist, right? Like, you could at least rest easy.
That is part of Hannah's question, and how could you even prove that they don't exist?
Like, what would convince you that ghosts are not real? We never asked that question.
I guess if it was in this Big Brother house and I saw a full-bodied apparition and we caught it on camera.
No. The opposite.
No, I'm saying that if we were able to prove through all these other like metrics that is just some sort of visual aberration and it's not actually a person, like oh, that is a weird combination of light refraction. Like there was something to like prove that like the ultimate version of ghost evidence was in fact scientifically explained perfectly, then I would be like, okay, sure. Or if they could figure out how, like, what I'm hearing on an EVP, like if I hear a voice and there's nobody in there, like, what is that?
I see.
Like, I would need the scientific explanation for all of the major tenets of evidence.
Okay.
That would be very hard.
It would be very hard. Which is why it's like going to be like a battle forged forever between.
Yeah.
Fair
and
enough.
unfortunately, the only people who know about it are not here with us anymore.
Yeah,
That's true.
my grandma.
I mean, the ultimate way to settle it would be if I tried really hard to come back as a ghost.
That's a good. You actually could do what you said that you want other people to do,
That's true.
which is you could prepare. And
I'm not on the hunt for your ghost. So
I'm going to encourage
who's-
everybody who knows me, like, be on the hunt for me. I'm going to try and come back. That was a great question, Hannah.
It is.
I liked it.
I don't think we answered it very well. I don't think we got there yet.
We threw some ideas out.
but there's some ideas. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Well, Stephen,
I'm back to baby.
Back to baby.
Yeah.
Say hello to baby for us, and I'm
I
sure
will.
he'll say, "Oh, those fellas."
He knows all your voices from the pod.
that's funny.
And I also play, Mystery Files in the background too.
Do you play
Watch that.
FYA?
Yeah, do
what's
you?
that? Hey, can we look up FYA on Urban Dictionary real quick?
Actually,
Let's end on that.
I've never done that before. It would be so good if it's something horrific.
Let's see. No, nothing on there.
No, you found the 1 3-letter combination.
Just
Nice.
FYP.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well-
I need a coffee. Join us next week. And also, Stephen, it was nice to have you here this week. Thank you for popping in, giving us an update.
It's been good to be
fun to
back.
talk about.
Yeah, I miss you guys. Miss being on the
Likewise.
I miss you. It's unfortunate that being back is just Ryan's home.
pod. I like it here.
Oh, it's a nice vibe in
It's
here. I
nice.
like
It
it.
is.
Yeah.
Nice
Well, I
brunch.
hope you like it because we might be shooting here more.
I think after the car episode, we might be able to have our new space.
I'm gonna
Gone.
just.
But
stop
we will not
predicting that.
guarantee.
Yeah, because we've.
But join us next week when we are hitting the road. We're going to be in the car.
It will not be our. It will be our second car episode.
Sounds like a
We
Mario
did have a
Kart.
car episode. Was that Arizona, New Mexico?
Santa Fe.
If you haven't, give us a subscribe on YouTube or your podcast app of choice. Give us a rating, a 5-star, only a 5-star rating. Give us a review. Those things all help the podcast. As we said at the top, you can watch ad-free episodes over on Watcher TV. And that's going to do it for this week of Are You Scared?
Oh boy.
Damn.
Sorry, I need a coffee. And that's going to do it for this episode of Get Scared. We'll see you next time, everybody.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.